Hi guys, and welcome back to another submission video. I have actually just lost count of how many of these we have. But today we have 3 huge submissions, basically. They're just massive, and they're really, really cool cards. So I think we're just going to go through them, and hopefully you will enjoy it. Today we are starting off with Pablo, and that is PSA Pokemon. And we have Digimon cards. How cool are they? We've got a couple of them, and we are going to see how PSA treat them. We are very, very hopeful that PSA will give them a good grade. We also have this beautiful Action Flip Series 1. So I currently actually have a full set of those out at PSA personally. So we'll have to see how those grade. I'm a big fan of the lenticular cards. So it'll be interesting to see what the ratios are on 10s, 9s and 8s. All of mine were packed fresh. We got some beautiful first edition German here from, as usual really. Pablo continually sends in quality after quality after quality. Some of his returns I'm incredibly jealous of. They very often got some cards in there which are, 1, very valuable, but 2, just incredibly hard to grade by yourself nowadays. I know that, I struggle with, especially some of the older cards. They're really difficult to find in minty condition. At least that's my experience. Going on eBay, you never know, especially if they've had experience of grading before. You can make a near mint 8 card look gem. But anyway, then have some Dragon Ball Super here from Pablo. Really cool, mixing up the submission video. This card we do know, ultra rare. Couple of those actually with the signatures on, really cool. I do love the colour contrast of the Dragon Ball Super. A big Charizard reversed, a big pre-release Charizard. The Holo, Missed His Tears, very, very popular card for unknown reasons. Charizard Evolutions Holo. For Her de Asan, Blue Eyes White Dragon. We really do have a bit of everything in here, don't we, Pablo? A bit of a crazy submission so far. Bit of all cards from all eras. Blue Eyes White Dragon German now. Slifer German. Red Eyes Bee Dragon. Dark Magician. Dunkler Magia. Obelisk de Peniga. I can't really say that very well. So there's loads and loads of these. Next up is these beautiful prisms, again by Pablo at PSA Pokemon. Go and check out the Instagram because it really is got some stellar cards. I mean, if you've got this sort of stuff in your collection, you're a very happy man. They really are beautiful. Clefairy, Pikachu prisms, a couple of those. Cypher prisms, Gyarados. I actually have this one personally in Gem Mint 10. It's one of the prisms I saw. It was quite cheap. It was on PWCC. I ended up paying ridiculous amounts of tax for it. Probably worth what I paid for it now, though. Overall, in total. But yeah, I think of the prisms, apart from like the obvious Mew and the Pikachu, it was maybe my favourite Pokemon. Obviously, the Mew is, something else. We then have Silver Medges, the Delibird, the Meowth, the Blissey, the Raikou, the Ho-Ho, the Marill, the Quilava, the Pichu, Spiky-eared Pikachu, Totodile, Cyndaquil, Bayleaf, Suicune, what a beauty. I do love these. And the gold variants, of course, you can get as well. These were Megi cards. And the Celebi to end it. So thank you very much. That is Pablo at PSA Pokemon. Moving on to Florian. That is WOTC _Pokemon _trader on Instagram. Again, another Instagram you guys should be checking out. Again, another huge German collector, actually. The amount of cards we are getting from Germany this month is pretty crazy. Magnetilo again, a load of them. I don't know. Okay, so we got a lot of German base set first here, guys. So I'm not going to stick on it too much. We've all seen base set first edition before. I could most likely say that these are very, very mint. I would be expecting a mix of 8 to 10 grades. 8 potentially not being the grade we see the most. I think we'll see probably quite a few 9s, a decent number of 10s, and then a minimum number of 8s. That would be my guess. I think, Florian, you'd be quite happy with that as well. These all look packed fresh. Digda, I do like the Digda. It's got a great name in German. It'd be good. Or Sandan as well. You're right, mate. Sandan. Really cool. Onyx as well. We got Jurob instead of Seal. Seal, for me, was always a very, very basic name for the Pokemon. I mean, it's a seal, and they've called it a seal. I do it for ironic effect, I guess. Whenever you see a Pokemon, what's the teacup one, isn't it? And the kettle, I literally just call it teacup. Or Wingle, I called Seagull. And we had Chin as well, because the fish had the big chin, so I literally called it Chin. I think I'm allowed to do it because it's a bit of fun. Pokemon, you need to be a bit more inventive. You can't just be like Pigeon, or Pigeon Pidgey. I mean, it's hardly much better, to be fair. Gloomander, Charmander, Pikachu. We are mixing it up now because we have got some reverse legendary collection. Mashop is not one I've seen for a while, actually. The Team Rocket types. So we've got the Sandshrew, the Pidgey. We were just talking about the Pigeon Pokemon. We've got the Shining Celebi, a load of those. Shining Lugia, Togepi, Vileplume, Slowking. Very difficult to get anywhere close to a gem on those reverse foils, I must admit. And there is the Magic Mew himself. We got Onix, Lickitung, Entei, Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos, Sabrina's Gaze, the Blastoise Japanese Holo, Squirtle, Clefairy, Mewtwo, Ninetales, Raichu, Zapdos, Gyarados, Magneton, Charmeleon. So these are all from Japanese base now. We got Pikachu. Okay, so now we move on to Japanese Jungle. Kabutops, Ho-Ho from Neo 3. Oh, wow, you've got some stunning Japanese cards here, Florian. Absolutely amazing. The Dark Scizor as well. The Typhlosion. Big boy Typhlosion. Steelix, Blossom, Pichu. Like I said, guys, if you have these Japanese holos, like many of us did have them, you know, back in the day. If you have them, now is the time to grade them, I would suggest. Slowking, Yorcering, Schmergle, Skarmory, Verseries, Raichu, Electabuzz, and Ampharos. We've got Jumpluff, Azumarill, Magneton, Jumpluff again, Yanma, Forretress, Flygon pre-release. We've got the Glorak, Suicune from Neo 3, Typhlosion, Tyranitar, Pikachu, Entei, Blackstar promo, for Alligator, Blaine's Moltres. Blaine's Moltres is such a beautiful card, isn't it? We've got the Espeon from Neo 2, Gengar, Hitmonchan, Brox Rhydon, Dark Alakazam, and the Dark Vileplume as well. That is Florian, WOTC, Pokemon, trader. Go check that out. Thanks, guys. Our good friend Emba now has submitted next. And Emba's done, a few hundred cards, actually, in our brand new grade fit sleeves. If you haven't checked those out, this would mean the embargo has finished once this video goes out. So we have these. So, yeah, go and check them out. I love this card. We've got this reverse holo, is it exchange, please, or something like that? I can't remember the exact words. Don't worry, guys. We don't just input them to PSA on guesses. We have the Shining Mew here. Dark Slowking. You got your Raichu, Zapdos, Zapdos Japanese, Gyarados, Mewtwo, your Magneton. So Emba, if you guys don't know who Emba is, a long time sender with graded gem. And I'd probably say the biggest ever sender for us of Japanese cards just in general. I know many of you send Japanese cards, but I mean, it's just the amount Emba sends is quite extraordinary. And the holos as well. And look, you get stuff like this. So this is Snap Pikachu. Cards, I think, must buy them from Japan direct, because they're just not cards I seem to be able to acquire anywhere. These are really cool. Imakuni's Dodo there as well. Then have the Misty's Tears, of course, very, very popular card. Sabrina's Gengar, the Pass card, Bill's PC. See, these are beautiful, aren't they? I do love these as well. The Vending Series cards. We got the Mux, and now we just have some Japanese Fossil. The Game Boy. I do need to complete that Game Boy set. I don't know how long I've been saying it for now. The prices will probably never, ever drop, so I might as well pick them up now, I think. Blaine's Charizard, Giovanni's Persian, Lieutenant Surge's. More holos now from Japan. We got Dark Blastoise, Blaine's Charizard, and the Dark Charizard together, looking very nice indeed. Carrying on now with the Venusaur CD promo. Birthday Pikachu. Now the White Star, it is indeed. Japanese Basic, Alakazam, Zapdos, Articuno, Blaine, Erica, Beedrill, Ninetales, Nidoking, Dark Espeon, like Arcanine. Few of those actually. The Ho-Ho Neo 3. The Lugia, got Erica's Venusaur, Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon. Now got the Dragonite, Chansey, a couple of those. Blastoise, so many of these cards. Where do you acquire them? So many. Oh, and Shadowless Magneton randomly in there. Carrying on with a Mew from Southern Islands. I love the Mewtwo. Right. I just need to keep my mouth shut and buy these Game Boy promos. I really do. The Typhlosion, not Dark Typhlosion. There's nothing there. Obviously, the Korokoro Mew, the Game Boy Dragonite, the CD promo Snorlax, Typhlosion again, the Poliwrath, the Alakazams, the Magneton. So these are Japanese base now. So we've got some stunners there. The Gyarados, a few of those. The Raichu, the Blastoise, Charizard as well. I mean, oh, there we end on the Nidoking. And when you thought it ended there, it didn't. Emba has still got more cards to show off. Oh, wow. I don't think we've ever had that card, ever, come through the service. That's obviously Misty and Lapras CD promo. Wow. I'm surprised that I still get surprised. Like, obviously, I've seen all of these cards before. Apart from that one. And I really do like it when I get to see a new Pokemon card, which sounds a bit odd. But yeah, I really do like it when I get to see a new Pokemon card, and that was one of those. Misty and Lapras sharing a hug almost. Really cool. From the CD promo. Guys, if you have cards that you think I would be surprised by, get them in, because, well, I like to see new cool stuff. It doesn't even have to be new, actually. Just try and find stuff that looks a bit odd and send it in. Kingdra and Starmie, they are beautiful, aren't they? Obviously, they did not come over to the English variations. They really should have. Realistically, they really should have. More Snap cards. We've got the Snap Pikachu, White Star Pikachu, Game Boy promo, Espeon Suicune, Master Ball Vending Series, Ancient Mew now, Surfing Pikachu, Butterfree from Neo 2, Umbreon, Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos again. We then carry on now. So we've got the Articuno, the Grand Party, stunning card, Umbreons for days. By the looks of it, then Houndooms for days. No, just a few of them. Like Arcanine, Suicune, Gengar, Charizard, CD promo, Lugia, Game Boy promo, Zapdos, Venusaur, Zapdos, Machamp, Ancient Mew again, Articuno, Beedrill, Dark Espeon, Butterfree, Misty, Dragonite, Celebi, Dark Scizor, Slowking. Oh, there is that awesome card again. I'm really looking forward to seeing that one encapsulated, actually. Steelix Masaki promos now. So we've got the Alakazam, the Machamp, the Golem. Love that Golem, to be fair. The Omastar, the Gengar is definitely the best, though, isn't it? It's got to be the best. Look at that. Stunning. Omastar, Alakazam, Machamp, Omastar again. Where are these cards coming from? Machamp, Golem, Golem, Gengar. Oh, I do love these. Dark Venusaur as well. Obviously, another card we did not get in English. And last but not least, we finish with the Slowking. Anyway, guys, that was quite a short submission video. However, it was 3 massive stacks, and I hope you guys have still enjoyed it exactly the same. Anyways, thanks very much. Please subscribe, please like, please do a comment. Let us know your thoughts, and let us know what cards out of this, if you could pick any, you'd have. Anyway, all the best,